Today's lesson is lesson 124, identifying right, obtuse, and acute triangles, and measuring the angles of a triangle. So here I have 3 different triangles, and they all have a special name. What kind of angles do you see in each of these triangles to start with? So on the first triangle, you can see we have a right angle, which is 90 degrees, and we have 2 acute angles, which are less than 90 degrees. On the second triangle, we have 1 obtuse angle and 2 acute angles. And on the third triangle, we have 3 acute angles. Now these triangles have special names. The first triangle is what we call a right triangle because it has a right angle. The second triangle is called an obtuse triangle because it has an obtuse angle. And of course, the third triangle is called an acute triangle because it only has acute angles. Now, with a triangle, we have the 3 angles. And to figure out how much an angle is, we can use our protractor to measure it. Okay? So if I measured angle B, I would see that it's 90 degrees. Okay? And it looks like angle A is about maybe 35. But the good way to tell how much each angle is that all the angles added up together always equals 180 degrees. So if I know the lengths of measure of 2 angles, I can figure out the third, okay, by taking 180 degrees and subtracting the other angles. So 180 degrees minus 90 degrees is 90 degrees. And then we minus the 60 degrees, and I end up with 30 degrees. So angle A should equal 30 degrees. Okay. All right, so with this triangle, remember, all of the angles added up has to equal 180 degrees. So for this one, I'm going to add together 78 degrees and 53 degrees to start. 8 plus 3 is 11, carry the 1. 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 5 is 13. Okay, so angle D has to equal 180 degrees minus 131 degrees. Okay, so 10 minus 1 is 9, 7 minus 3 is 4, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So angle D has to equal 49 degrees. Okay, we're going to do one more. So all of the angles added up equals 180 degrees. So first we're going to start off by adding together the 2 angles I have. Okay, 6 plus 9 is 15, carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 2 is 8, 85 degrees. So we're going to take 180 and minus 85. Can't take from that. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 17 minus 8 is 9. So angle I equals 95 degrees. Okay, and that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.